How about now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear the game? Hi, Becky. Oh, good. Jesus Christ. I redid my whole setup. I redid the whole layout. I added my little links, my emotes. I changed everything up. I have a new camera. I don't really like it. It's very far away. But that's where I'm at. Okay, so here's what I did last time. So today I am continuing on my Banjo Kazooie map builds. What I did last time was I built this little cave. This is the first cave in Banjo Tooie where you have to fight the very first boss. And his name is Klungo. So this is like Klungo's cave. And I did this as best to memory as possible. Basically, my whole idea is to do everything out of memory and then try to clean it up after with pics, or maybe using pics as references. So now what I need to do is continue on into what's called Jinjo Village. So it opens up into this village. And I need to figure out how to even build this village. I really don't even know how I'm going to do it. The village has a bunch of little homes in it, and I have to build all the homes. And it's like this big swooping, so like part of it, when we walk out this hole, basically this tunnel, part of it goes down into this big open section, and then the rest of it goes like up this hill and then up another hill, and it keeps going out, and it's all like expansive and huge. The first issue that we're going to run into, though, is I did a little test. It only goes down 3 blocks before we're at the actual bottom. And we can't build any lower than this. Like, we're already at the max. Like, this is the lowest that I can build. Hey, Joel. Thank you for the sub. Oh, shit. I don't even know how to get it. I don't even know how to get back up. Oh, God. Is it this way? How do I get back up? Yeah, so, yeah, Happy New Year's, Joel. Today is like the last day off I have until I am going to be working for like 14 days straight. And I'm surprised I even had this day off. So I thought I was going to have to work. Hopefully year end is going, oh shit. Hopefully year end's going better for you than it is for me. Yeah, so since this is a flat world, it's definitely going to be tricky on how I'm going to, oh shit, how I'm going to do this. I'm not doing anything fun tonight. I have to work like early tomorrow morning and all day. And I probably will continue working in all the way up until next Sunday. So like a week straight. So I'm not going to do anything fun. I am just simply going to try to survive. Yeah, but that's the life of an accountant. That's just kind of what comes with the territory. And it's only like this time of year. It doesn't really ever get that crazy. Like maybe it's 4 times a year. It's a late weekend and a long working trip, or a long working like period of time. So it's give and take. You ran into the same problem with your shallow depth in the flat world. Yeah, so that's what's kind of tricky here. You know what? Let me actually try to find a picture of what I'm trying to build so I can give some context. Because if you don't play the game, you're not going to have any idea. Oh, actually, I have an idea. Why don't I just go into the game? Can I have 2 games open at once? I don't think I can. I'm currently getting ready for my friend's party. One of the people going is working at 5 a.m. Yeah, that's crazy of her. I've done that once, though. I did that on Halloween a couple years ago. I drove like an hour and a half down south to San Luis Obispo. I partied all night and then drove back and had work at like 7 a.m. the next day. So it just kind of, it was what it was. Jinjo Village. All right, so let me try to find, can you still hear me? Let me try to find, oh, this is a perfect image. Well, okay, maybe not really. But essentially, this hole right here, you can barely see it, but this is where we just came out of in Minecraft. So it's going to open up into this section right here. And so this part goes down and swoops around. And so the max that I'm going to be able to go down and swoop is like two blocks, essentially 3 blocks. And there's like some thing that you have to climb across to go into some tunnel back here. And then there's these houses that we have to build. We have to put, and I didn't realize how green it is. There's a lot of green. So we're going to have to find something green. But like, here's another image of, we just came out of this tunnel and this is what we're coming into. So like when we walk out of this tunnel, let me try to do it. Like when we walk out of this tunnel right here, we want to walk out into this. This is what we want to see. These little huts, these homes, and we want to try to figure that part out. So that's what I'm going to try to figure out today. Luckily, yeah, Joel, most of it is built upwards, which is good. So only some of it to the right here has to go down. And, you know, I said I was going to try to do most of this by memory, but this part is really, really tricky to get right. So what I think I might do is, there are, what is it called? What do I call it? Sure, not train tracks. What is it called? Tire tracks? I guess they're called tire tracks. So there's like tire tracks that go all the way around the whole village. And I think that's what I'm going to start with, because that will kind of map out where I need to put everything. So we're going to just try to build the first section of Jinjo Village today. And it's going to be really tough. Because similar to like what's going on here with Spiral Mountain, is it's all surrounded in these big tall mountains. But I didn't build the big tall mountains because it's just too much. So I'm probably going to do the same thing where I only build just like the outline of where I want everything to go. But at least it's good to know that it's just big mountains everywhere. All right. So I'm going to find something that can resemble some kind of dark, like little, not train track. Why do I keep fucking calling it train tracks? What is it called? Tire tracks. Jeez Louise. So that's what I'm going to try to do. Maybe this would look cool. The block of raw copper. No. Maybe that. No. It's very brown in the game. Maybe I'll try to do like nether bricks. Maybe I'll do that. In other news, the gaming laptop that I bought for gaming really is not working great. Path, it's slightly, that's true. Oh my god, hey R2D2, how's it going? Path could work, but it's not as dark as I need it to be, because I need there to be a regular path color like this. Maybe I'll use dirt, like the gravelly dirt, like something like this. Long time no see, I know. So I was just about to give an update on that. I bought the gaming laptop. But when I tried to set up my consoles on it and all the software that I needed to, it just wouldn't work with what I need it to do. So I kind of just, Yeah, it's not that it was a dud per se. It's more like I don't know. How do I explain it? It wasn't exactly that it was a dud. It was a dud for what kind of gaming I do. So like it's a great gaming laptop for if you play PC games and if you play laptop games, like games that you could play on a laptop. Like if you want to play Minecraft but not stream it. Or if you want to play like Sims or Elder Scrolls, right? Like I can stream directly off of that if I'm streaming a PC specific game. Where it got complicated was when I tried to set up all of my consoles because I have games on Xbox and on Switch that I play regularly. Like I'm not really a PC gamer. I'm a console gamer. So that made it kind of, how am I going to do this? This is going to look funky as hell. How am I supposed to make these turn and look normal? I guess it's just not going to look normal. Right? Like, can we just admit that it's not going to look normal? Maybe. I don't know. But anyway, so, yeah. I tried to plug in all of my consoles. I tried to plug in all of my software that I have, and it just wasn't, the audio wasn't working. What else wasn't working? The camera was fine. The setup was fine. Basically, it was just it was the consoles, trying to get the consoles, especially that I need two, so I need the Switch to be compatible and I need the Xbox. Now the specific software that the game capture that I have, now I need to turn it back this way. God, that's annoying. Okay. The game capture software that I have works in this. Okay, so the way that it works for a Mac is when you plug it in, I can have it up in my streaming software and in the game capture software. The game capture software captures the game audio and the game video. It's great. I have them up in both, so I'm playing the game through the capture card. What you're seeing is the streaming software that has it plugged in, right? Pretty self-explanatory. On the gaming laptop, what I needed to do there was when I downloaded the software for the game capture, I needed to also download a secondary software for just audio. So the software on the PC, on the laptop, would not capture any audio at all. It wouldn't do anything audio related. That was the first hiccup that I ran into. Is that big enough? It's not. Fuck. Okay. Hold, please. I need to make this wider. So the first hiccup was the audio. So I watched a bunch of different Elgato videos, and they all said, oh yeah, so you're basically going to have to download a secondary software for the audio to be able to run that piece. Okay. We're already hogging up a lot of space with the regular capture software, so I don't know how much more my little laptop is going to be able to take. Okay, hold on, sorry. Is that... I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right. Well, all right, let me just hold for a second. I don't want to keep going if I'm not sure if it's good or not. I'm going to finish out this. I'm going to round out this second part. Okay, so I figured that out about the audio that I was going to have to get a second thing. And then I tried to have my game. I'm trying to like explain it to where it makes sense. When I tried to open the software, because like I said, on my Mac, I play through the software and then I have it plugged into the stream so that it also mirrors on stream. When I plugged it into the software, I could play it on the software, but it wouldn't show up on stream. So then I did some research and I found out that on a PC, it can only be open in one software at a time. So in order for it to show up on stream, I had to close out the software. Okay. So I closed out the software and it showed up on stream, but then I can't play on this teeny tiny little stream. I don't have a big thing for it to play on. So in the streaming software, there's this option where you can project something that you have. So like if I want to see my camera, I can put it on a separate tab and open it up bigger. So then I put the game on a separate tab and I opened it up bigger, but then there was like a 2-second delay between what I was doing with my controller and then it was feeding in from the Xbox to the capture software into the stream and then onto my secondary screen. The playthrough was ridiculous. It was so hard to get everything to sync up that it was like legitimately not worth it. Like actually not worth it. So I was like, I don't think I can handle this. like it was just too difficult. It basically just wasn't working the way that I wanted it to work. With my Mac setup, I plug it in and it runs. Everything runs. Like granted, yes, I do have a lot of issues where the processor of the Mac itself can't handle a lot, so it doesn't run great. But it runs. But all of the software when it's plugged in still runs. So the plan is going to be that I'm going to keep the PC laptop and I'm going to basically keep it for anything that I end up wanting to stream that's PC related, if that makes sense. I need this out more. So games like if I want to play The Sims, that's awesome. I can do The Sims. Or if I want to get any other games that are directly on a PC that are just easier to play on a PC that don't require a console, I will do that. You can't stay long. Your whole family's over. Aw. Well, hi family. Maybe you'll have fun. It'll be fine. You'll have fun. Yeah, I think what I want to do is bring it out a little and then bring it in. Let's see, like I'm trying to you guys weren't here when I first started this walkthrough. You got to get your party. Okay, bye Becky. Happy New Year. Thanks for coming. Essentially, as I'm making this whole map, I want it to be walkable with the Minecraft guy. So it's not going to be like a one-to-one for Banjo Kazooie, but I want the whole thing to be walkable. So I have to always like reset everything and make sure that I can still walk through it. All right. All right. So this is fine so far. Oh, fireworks. That's awesome. Oh, I forgot about fireworks. Yeah, there's probably going to be a lot of fireworks here too. So I'm going to keep the PC for PC related games that I don't need a console game for, which will be fine. That'll be cool. Let's start putting in this sand. Let's see. How far does the sand come out? I want to say it's like... Oh, this is so tricky. And it's like this maybe. So Apple announced recently. No, this is not right. That's not right at all. Let's get rid of all that. I'm gonna do the sand shit later. I'm gonna work on the town first. This sand stuff is gonna be too difficult. I need to get this figured out. Apple, you'll get your Genshin, trust me. Apple announced the new M1 chip a couple last year or 2 years ago. And then they announced an M2. Basically just means it has higher processing power. They also have what's called the M1 Ultra, which is like the M2, but a little bit less. So what I think I'm going to do, since I like the Mac, I like the software, I like the way that I know my software works with it, I think what I'm going to do is buy either a Mac Studio or a Mac Mini, which is an actual physical computer. And I'm going to buy that instead of a laptop. And I'm going to... I'm trying to find that intro picture again. I'm going to buy the computer, the whole computer, instead. And I'm going to stream off of that. Because I have monitors, so I can plug into the monitors. And I think that'll be what works for me. And it's funny that you say that, R2, because that's how I feel about PC. Like, part of the reason that I'm streaming on a Mac at all and don't want to stream on the PC is because I absolutely cannot stand... I can't stand the layout. I hate it. I hate it. I hate the layouts. I hate the UI. I don't think it's user-friendly. I don't think it's intuitive. Like, I just think it's just not great. And I am also lazy and, don't want to have to get used to a new software. And that's just the cold, hard truth. I also decided, by the way, that I'm going to hold off on the train tracks. Oh my God. They're not train tracks. What are they called? Tire tracks. I'm going to build the actual buildings first and then build the tracks around it. Because that's technically how it happened in the game. The tracks went around the buildings. It did actually also crash into one and destroyed their whole home and killed the whole family, but that's a story for another time. The Banjo Kazooie lore is very grim. So I'm gonna go to the Mac store and I'm gonna talk to the geniuses, the special. I sound like I'm being a bitch, but that's what they're called, geniuses, right? I'm gonna talk to the guys about here's what I need, right? Like, here's what I want to do. Here's what I need. What computer will work the best for me to get that done? Here are the issues that I've been running into. How can I alleviate that? Yada, yada, yada. And I'm going to have them help me. I'm going to have them help me out with that. So I need something orange. I'm building an orange building right now. And I think those two are going to be the best for me, honestly. Because I'm going to have to use some oranges later on that are a little more of a burnt, so I can do like the woods later. Like, yeah, like I'll do that. I have a... Ooh, but it's sand. I don't know. I'll have to figure that out later. So that's kind of the struggle that I've been trying to figure out now. I did more research on why potentially my stream, like my current computer, hasn't been working that well with my current computer hasn't been working well with the software. And it's most likely because the USB hub that I was using was not a 3.0 USB hub. So it had a bad connection. R2, I'm building Banjo Kazooie. But right now specifically, so I think I showed you this before, right? This is Spiral Mountain. And I'm going to build Banjo Kazooie over here. Because that's, again, it needs to all be walkable. The whole game needs to be walkable. That's the goal. But since I'm playing Tooie, I kind of wanted to start with Tooie. Just because it's fresh on the mind. So I built the hole in the wall that you first go through in the beginning of the game. And this is technically a loading zone, but I made it a tunnel. It opens up into the arena where you fight Klungo for the first time. Right? You fight Klungo in a little cave. It is more green in the game than I have it. It's a little darker, but it's never going to be a one-to-one. So that's just how it is. And then when you come out of Klungo's arena, the first one, it comes into Jinjo Village. So right now I'm trying to build the first Jinjo houses. And you come up on them pretty quickly. Like, right outside of the tunnel, essentially. Hey, Kerplunk. How's it going? Like, I'm thinking probably, like... that seems a little close. Yeah, we'll start there. But these, the Jinjo houses, they're very close to the main entrance. And the first one is orange. So, I don't really have a better orange. Oh my gosh, thanks for the follow. Oh, and I finally turned on alerts, so now I can hear that when it happens. I couldn't hear it before. So, I never knew when it was happening. That's a good enough circle for me. So that's the first orange one, and then I need a green one. I need a bright green one. I do have this. But maybe I'll do another concrete. Yeah, this one's way better. And this one is like a little bit further up, like, oh shit, like here, like 1, 2, 3 there. Ooh, I don't know. No, I think it's further up, like this. 1, 2, maybe like that. Let's split the difference. Let's split the difference. How about that? You know what's so funny? I'm so fake that I've been saying that I want to do this as much by memory as I can, and I'm literally looking at a reference pic. You know what? These are my rules. It's my stream, my rules. I can do whatever the F I want. All right. Does that seem right? It sure does, but now this seems wrong. So let's just take all this shit out. We'll come back to this part later. Yada, yada, yada. The Jinjo houses are kind of big from the inside. Oh my god, wait, you're right. They are way bigger than this. Because you have to be able to essentially walk in, and it's a huge... Ooh, I should make them bigger then, huh? Wouldn't you have to build a whole ocean for Hailfire Peaks and a way to get to the island? Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm not doing any loading zone, like Minecraft transportation block cheats at all. I'm not doing any of that. I am doing it like all actually walkable one for one. So it's not all going to be 100% accurate. Like that's just something that I'm going to have to get over. That's not going to be that's not going to be how it works. So, all right, we do need to make it bigger though. You're right about that. God, this orange is bright as shit. Let's do we want to do 5? I feel like that's huge. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like do the same thing, but 5 seems too big, but let's try it. Is that 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because you have to like walk up into it. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That actually might be more accurate. I wish I would stop losing frames. Like, what's that all about? I don't know. Are you going to build the Jinjos? I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to build them yet. And then when do you walk in from this side? Oh yeah, and then I can put a little staircase here. And it's like roughly this color-ish. I can like put a little staircase. And then actually the inside is a kind of sandstone-y kind of. Oops. Let's just try. I don't like building before I have a plan. But maybe this will work. All I know is that I'm definitely not going for perfection. I am going for... I just want it to be cute. And I want it to be walkable. I want it to be functional. I don't care how detailed it is. I just want to build it. Like, because you know there's a bunch of texture in the actual Jinjo houses. They're super textured. But, like, I don't care. I don't care about that. They do kind of, like, go in, though. Oop. So I wonder how I'm going to make that. I wonder how I'm going to make that happen. I don't know. We'll just build one just for shitsies and giggies. And then once I know if it works. So, like, here we'll walk into the house. Yay, cute. And then... maybe I'll just, like, bring it in one like this. That just looks wrong. But they do kind of concave in, so I don't know how I'm going to make it work, honestly. I don't know. Definitely can get rid of that. They're definitely taller on the inside. Just build, details will come and refine as you go. You got that right. You have got that right. That looks weird. Can't lie. Looks kind of weird. I mean, I guess we could technically just do them all Straight up. It might look a little goofy, but we can do them straight up. No one's gonna care. What are the Banjo Kazooie police gonna come after me? No. SpongeBob's house. Stop. It does kind of look like SpongeBob's house. Alright, so let's do this. I'm having ideas and I'm having thoughts. We'll come back and do the texture later. Just like Joel said, the texture and all that shit comes later. We just build now. My sister just bought Minecraft on her Switch and I'm so excited for her. Alright, I'm gonna bring it in one. I told her that for Christmas I'll buy her any texture pack that she wants. Whatever she wants, I'll buy it for her. And she's so excited about that. Because she's super girly and she's like really into like unicorns and princesses, and there are some texture packs that make things look like that. And I think they'd be perfect for her. All right. And then maybe go up one. You can't handle the Minecraft controls on consoles. I love it. I'm on a console right now. Oh, this definitely looks stupid. This definitely looks stupid. And the tops of their houses are domed. Did I hear someone slaying? You sure did. Yeah, this looks fucking dumb and wrong. Oh, God. Honestly, it's really not that wrong, though. Not me. Absolutely, it was me. What if I... Ooh, I hate this. Oh, I hate it. But I've got to work out the kinks on the first one so that all the others make sense. Oh, this looks so bad. Oh. Oh, God. What stair am I using? End stone? Where can I find end stone, huh? Where can a girl find some end stone? Oh, are there end stone planks, maybe? Maybe? Can a girl get some end stone plank? Thank you. That's not what I wanted. Yeah? Like this? Maybe? Because they're kind of domed. God, the colors look so different on stream than versus what I'm seeing. This looks so... Placing the stairs upside down. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. But once I switch back to my desktop and show you the image, you're gonna... This looks so bad. Oh my God. Let me pull up a pic of a Jinjo house. Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. Oh my God. Oh God. Oh my my god, this is so bad. Can someone just post a fucking picture on Google Images of a Jinjo house? Like, what the hell? Oh my god, it's beautiful in its own way. I love it when you lie to me. I really do. Because it's just, you're not telling the truth. Oh my god, it's so bad. Alright, y'all ready for this? Spot the difference. You can't. Okay. Okay. If I was the Jinjo that lived there, I would just let Grunty off me. Oh, fucking hell. All right. We gotta change the. We gotta change the plan. 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 We can't. Hold on. This is unacceptable. Oh my god. All right. We gotta sort this out. All right. So I think the stairs were good. The stairs were a fine choice. Perhaps we need something more textured though, and that's the problem. Is there's really, yeah, I know. I don't know how to get it to go like that. Like maybe. Okay, let's. Maybe I was actually wrong to make it 5 by 5 and it should be like 4. But then the door won't be in the. Oh my god. Guys, this build is going to take a lifetime. Like actually, it's going to take so long. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's fine. No, it's fine. Guys. It's fine. I feel like it... Yeah, I'm going to do the windows after I figure out the actual, like, this part. So what if I make the... What am I saying? The in piece, like, start here. Oop. Like, what if I have it go in first here? I feel like I'm doing this wrong. Hold on. What is happening? I feel like I'm definitely doing this wrong. I think I'm confusing myself. Okay, hold on. Hold on, I got this. Don't you guys worry. Don't you worry. Hold on. I got this. Maybe I don't got this. Maybe I don't got it at all. Oh, this is what I was talking about. Okay, so I bring it in like this. Yeah, no. This is all starting to add up. This definitely makes a lot of sense. No, trust me. Like that. And then... I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying. And then bring it back out. Perhaps. It's just they're so blocky. I mean, I guess they're blocks. So that... You see what I'm trying to get at, though? Like, I'm trying to bring it in, then bring it back out. But then it's just so dark. Let's just try it on the exterior and this is so ugly. No, it's just going through puberty. I'm just gonna do it on like one half. I'm not gonna do the whole thing. And then bring it back up again. Yeah, like this might be fine. This silly little goofy little home. You need to go. Aw, okay. Happy New Year. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. We'll have a wonderful New Year. I think I was spot on with doing the stairs like this. I really think I was. I really do. I really do. The haters doubted me. But I never doubted myself for a second. And then bring it up like that. Perhaps. It will look very weird and goofy, though. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I just make them straight up and give them a ton of personality. Maybe that's what I do. Because I don't know about this. And I have so many more to go. But do you see this path right here? This is why I didn't want to use path for the train tracks. Oh my god. The tire tracks. Because I'm going to need that like light brown path anyway. And this is the house that was destroyed. I feel like if I do them, yeah, the first ones will be, or they'll be easier for sure. Let's see. I have so many more I need to build. I have an idea. Because I'm also not convinced that doing it 5 by 5 was the right thing to do. So what I can do, and I'm also not convinced that doing this whole inward outward, because they do, like, the houses like go like this. They kind of like, I don't know, they got like a Coke bottle shape, which is cute and all, but it's hard to make in Minecraft. So here's where my second test run is going to go. This is the first one where I'm trying to make it accurate, and it's huge. Because when you walk out of here, yeah, it's big, but it's like a little, maybe too big. I don't know. So this one, what I'll do is I'll make it 4 by 4 instead of 5 by 5, and then I'll just do it straight up instead of trying to make it curved, and then that'll be like my test. But I want to make it out this way. So we'll do a few tests. We'll do a few. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. That was not 4. That was 5. Right there. A little off. I don't know. Is that right? Yeah, I guess it is. Okay, fine. So let's build this one all the way up by itself. I don't know. They are pretty big. I think, like, look how much bigger that is. That's crazy. Oh, I'm gonna bring it up one more because the ground floor in here does need to be like, it needs to be solid like this. Because that's one thing I want to make accurate to the game. When you walk in these houses, you do walk up into them. And that's just the cold hard truth. And maybe what I'll do before I end today is I'll go into Banjo Tooie, into my like secondary save file that I have, and I'll just walk around. Just walk around, kind of get a feel for what it should look like and feel like. I'm doing my build Banjo Kazooie in Minecraft series like chunks at a time, and essentially in linear order. And not even linear order, but like topographical. Because there's a lot of maneuvering and transporting and a lot of shit that you do in Banjo Tooie that can make it easier to not move topographically, but having to do that in respect to Minecraft is going to be fucking impossible. So I am just going to let's do it right here, I guess. Oh, but I don't like that it's gonna be off-centered. Or maybe I could do it here. Shoot. Shoot! Oh, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work for me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this in essentially the right order. Fuck, this sucks. I guess it only makes sense to do it here. And I don't like that it's not gonna be centered. Oh my god, that's gonna piss me off so bad. It's fine. Wait. Oh, I wanted it on the outside. Like this. It doesn't need to be this tall. But maybe that's fine. Honestly, it's not bad. And what I'll do is do this first. Ooh, this is actually not terrible. I might just do them straight up, which makes it honestly so much easier for me when I do have to start building them. Oh, is it really just that? Okay. Let's do this. This might be the move, fellas. I hate building domed stuff in Minecraft. Ooh, this might be it. This might be it. Ooh. Okay. Okay. And then oh yeah. Uh-huh. 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 Oh, am I really just filling it in? Okay. There's gonna be one little spot open. No, it's all filled in. Okay, so I was doing all that for no reason. Cool. And there's... I might not want those top ones. Honestly, that's so much better. Like, it's not accurate at all, and not even in the slightest. But it looks better. And then all three of these need windows. I'll do them like that. Fuck it, I don't know. I don't know, dude. And then, but what I'll do is I'll try to make them like hidden in it. Maybe this can work. It'll look kind of goofy, but I wonder if I should even bother with putting the texture in. I feel like no. Like, I feel like I should just leave them alone. And this is my little home. Honestly, this isn't bad. It's not the worst. All right. All right. All right. What do we think? What do we think? Because I feel like... yeah, a little gray block here and there. Let's try that out. Let's try that out right now and see how we can get that to work. Maybe I don't want it too textured. Or maybe I want it textured. Maybe that's what I do want, is some kind of texture in it, like this guy. Like... maybe like that. No. No. Honestly, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's not terrible at all. Yeah, this is definitely better. I think you're right. No. Wait, why am I trying to fucking jump when I have creative on? Oh, that's way better. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Like that. I'll just try to put them just like sporadically. Like there. And I'll put one here. And here. And I'll do one here. I don't want that one to also be it, but what about here? There. I'll do one there. And maybe that's it. Some have more texture than others. How's that? That's not bad. I mean, it's not the greatest. What I was also thinking I could do is... No, I think that would look weird. I was gonna say I could, instead of having like these be just 4 straight, I could try to like bring it out and up like that, but I feel like that would be too wonky. It would look too much like an X or like a star. So I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm just gonna leave it like this. 4 by 4. And how many high? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 high. Honestly, not bad. It's really not. That's way better. Yeah. It's as round, yeah, it's as round as Minecraft is gonna get. I agree. So now what we can do is, I'm only gonna build, I think, 2 of these today. And basically we can get rid of all this. I'm just gonna redo this whole thing. I'm only gonna build 2 of these, but I'm gonna try, well, maybe more depending on how fast the tire tracks go. I'm gonna try to rebuild the tire tracks now that I have a placement for 2 of these houses. I feel better now that I have them. Now that I have them, kind of, I have an idea of what I'm gonna do with them. God, the more I look at this orange, the more red it looks. All right, let's see. So I'm still happy with it facing forward. And I think I'm gonna take it off this side. Give more space from when you first walk in to the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it'll be there and there. So let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of you. Oh, shoot. Let's get rid of you because I don't think I need you. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it'll be you. And then that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. So, and it's, how is it? It was 6 from the ground. Debating if I should take a proper shower or just stand outside. I know, it's been raining constantly lately. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. After this, I'm going to cut my hair. Because your girl needs a haircut. All right, and then I think it's 4. 4. Oh, I'm not going to be able to do it. I think that's right. Yeah. Luckily, all of their houses are the same size and they're the same height and they fit the same amount of little dudes in them. So that's cool. Oh gosh. This Isle of Hags Jinjo village is going to take quite the time. Alright, let's at least get this one fully done. And then this is 1, 2, right there. Oh yeah. Now that we know, we're flying. All right, and then it's, what was it? It was flat. Flat, block, flat, block. Is that what it was? I don't remember. Flat. Yeah, I'm gonna give myself a little haircut after this. Desperately need it. Yeah, okay. Block. Wait, did I do it in a square? I don't remember. I want them to be uniform. Wait, what? Huh? Oh, I put them in one. Okay. Okay. I could do that. I could do that for sure. I could totally do that. Okay, now we're going up. Right? Yeah. Up. Up. And then up, and then block. Boom. 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 All right. Now let's put in some windows. We'll do one there, one there. And I like putting one. Oh, I'm gonna have to put lights in here too. Shoot, now that I forgot that I will need to put lights. Lights, I'll put one there, and then let's see, I'll put one there. I'll put one low. I'll put this one here. I feel like I did them a little bit taller in the other one, but that's fine. That works for me. And then let's do some of these blocks. Block. 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 And then we'll do one here. We'll do one here. One there. One there. One there. We'll do one here. No, I don't like that. We'll do one here. And I'm actually going to bring this one down one. Yeah. And then I like it down there. I'll do another one up here. We'll do there. We'll do this one down. Actually, I haven't done one up on this piece for in a minute. We'll do that. Feel like needs to be one there. I love the randomness. I love being random. I feel like that one should go there. I'll put another one here. It's like such well thought out randomness. That one there. That one there. I do want this one to be dark again. Oh yeah, that's nice. Oh yeah, that's nice. Planned randomness. I love it. I think this one I'm done. Yeah. I think that's random enough. There's way more on them in Banjo Kazooie, but it's fine. I might... Nah, it's fine. I'm gonna leave it. Alright, so I think we're making some progress. We're definitely making progress. And I love that for us. I really do. So now, when we go through this tunnel, there needs to be like a circle right here. There's going to be one more. There's going to be a broken one right there. Another one straight across. And then another one over here. That's going to be red. And then, oh shit. Up in this, we're going to like have to build... This out is going to be like a wall that turns around here. And then up here, we're going to make a hill. It's kind of going to go up into a hill up in this like green open space. And there's going to be 2 more or 3 more, actually. 3 more up here. So we'll do like 1, 2, 3. And that's going to be a couple more flavors. But then this is all going to have to be built up onto a big hill, and it's going to be forward upwards, so it's going to take a while to build all of the inclines, because it is a relatively steep incline, like right when you walk in. So like you're going to come here, there's going to be more things here, and then when you go up here, it's going to immediately like come into an incline. And then there's going to be a big temple, and there's going to be more houses. So there's definitely a lot of work cut out for us. Let's, I've already been streaming for about an hour and a half. I'm going to start to try to turn this. Yeah. Like this, and then it immediately cuts this way. Yeah, and then it cuts. It is definitely going to be awesome. I'm really excited about it. It's going to be a lot of content. It cuts this way, and then pretty much cuts straight through, which is why it demolishes another house. It's basically this guy's neighbor that it demolishes. It just runs right straight through it. Actually, I might even curve it this way a little bit first. And then immediately this way, back again. I did this wrong. Hold on. Shit, shit, shit! Hold on. One more. We'll do one more. This way. Like this way. Shit. What is going on? No. That's too much. Yeah, no, and he'll just go this way. Yeah, like that. Yeah. Okay. I think this is pretty spot on. So it comes here, it comes around, and then it runs straight through the guy's house. So this is like basically where all the rubble is. Let me put the stairs where the stairs would be, because the stairs are a part of the rubble. Actually, I'll do... yeah. It runs right through him. Like that. And we'll just do some random... Let's make it... oh shit, I actually have to move it out one. Okay, let's move it out to like here. Because these go straight through. And then they start curving out. And continuing in a circle around the whole map. Just goes right through that little house. Poor guys. And then I'll put some... actually, I'm going to do slabs because this is a little bit too big. I'll do this because it's kind of like gravel. Yeah. Dude, this is so sad. The lore is crazy. Oh, and part of it's built up, but I'm going to, do it like that. Dude, it's so sad. R.I.P. Oh, that's so sad. 'Cause look. Hold on. Can you see it right there? Oh, man. R.I.P. Damn. That's rough. Yeah. super destroyed. And all that's left is these little crumbs of house. All right. All right, so we got pretty far. I'm pretty happy about that. One of the things that I think I'm going to have to kind of... I could do it as moss, I guess. One of the things that I'm going to have to try to either find a substitute for or just get over is the fact that in the game, everything's very green. And not just the ground, also the walls. Like if I show this again, all these walls are very, 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 very green. It's like almost like a crystal. And in the game, all of the walls are brown because I'm using dirt. So I'm going to have to try to find a solution for that. And it's either going to be, one option is that I use moss blocks because these are very green, right? And they're green enough, they're different enough from the actual grass where you'll be able to tell the difference, right? That's a pretty significant difference. I either do that or I just get over it and I have that be one of the things that separates my Minecraft Banjo Kazooie world from being accurate. I just leave it as dark walls. Can I vine the walls? Great question. I did not think about that. Yeah, I guess I could. Actually, that might look really cool too. And here, actually, and what I can do is I'll go back into, hold on, let me show you this picture again. So you see there's two tones. Maybe what I can do is, oh, interesting. Maybe I can do something like that where I have it the dark with vines on the top and then like the brighter green. An emerald. Let's try that really fast. Where is the emerald? I never remember. Because there's this one I hate. I just don't like how it has the squares on it. Oh, you can though. So that might be one of my options. All right, so vine on emerald might be one of the options. And I'm pretty sure it is like the entire Isle of Hags, which is what I'm building essentially. I'm pretty sure all of it has like that kind of greenish look to it. If I look up Isle of Hags map. Oh, it is. It is all green. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Oh my god. Actually, wait till you see this. Where even are we right now? I don't even know where we are in this map. Hold on. Ah, okay. So this is essentially come on. Oh god, this is gonna suck. All right. Okay. So this is the map that we need to build. Okay. This is the map that we need to build, and you can't really read it, But essentially, the center of it is called Cauldron Keep, which is the final boss. We have Spiral Mountain here and Jinjo Village here, which is where we're currently building. Now, if I zoom out a little bit, we can literally see where that is happening. Yeah. So this is how big the game is gonna have to be. Because this giant map that I've been building and is fully walkable is this teeny little spot. So it opens up into, or I'm sorry, this little cross section here is this little cross section here. Underneath here is Klungo's little arena. That's Klungo's little arena down here. And then this is where we're going to have to build Spiral Mountain, Jinjo Village, which is all of this. And it's going to then swoop in. So this is an overview of what we're going to have to build. Now, when we look at the detailed inside of what all of it is, that's where it's really going to get messy, because every single one of these in the actual game is walkable. All of it is walkable. You can get to one area to the next walking. Now, the only place that is funky where you can't really walk to it is Hailfire Peaks. And the reason for that is because in the game, you walk through a tunnel that goes into this singular building, and the building then locates you to this whole world. So basically what I'm going to have to do is just build a bridge, probably a very long bridge, and then just build them together. But it's going to get really tough. It's going to be very tough. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm actually going to, I'm going to open up Banjo Tooie so we can just walk through it and see how we're feeling, where we are, or if we're on the right track. I feel like we're not. I feel like we're not, but it's fine. It's fine. No one cares. Come on. Yeah, nope, we've played it before. Yep, we've played it. Yep, nope, we've played it. We don't need to go through this every single time. Yep. Come on. There we go. Jeez Louise. All right, so this is my test file right here where I just kind of walk around and don't do anything. Oh shit, but I can't use this file because I have to actually walk around to shit that's already open. Yeah. So we'll have to go to my actual game file, which I don't like because it'll add time to my, game time, but I'll live. All right. Let's go to this one. I've been in it for 18 hours. Okay, so this is where we just walked out, remember? And we just built those two houses. So here are the tire tracks. Those are the two that we just built. I guess it is actually pretty accurate that I made these stairs face this way and these stairs face that way. So that's cool. So this is the wall that I was just talking about, right? Where it's all green. It's very green. So we just built these two. And we just built this guy. So we just finally created this straight through, and we'll have to curve it all around. So I think what I'm going to do is try to make, the next time I go into creating Jinjo Village, I'm going to try to make this as circular as possible. And then I'm going to build the wall around it almost exactly. Because I didn't realize how close the wall was to the tracks. And then we can build like the little pathway. This little path right here. Now these little things, these are the things that I was talking about, how there's a bunch of ways to transport between worlds. But we're not going to obviously put anything like that in because we're going to actually walk the whole game. So we did that. Now this is the other piece that I was looking at earlier that I was talking about. I'm not sure how to make this sand piece right here. So it goes down quite a bit, but I can only go down 3 blocks. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that. Obviously, I'm going to only make it go down 3 blocks, but at the same time, there's nothing here. There's nothing of importance in the game that's back here, except for like up in that little thing, and I will make that. I am going to make that. That's a thing that you have to go in and climb into. But this whole sand area is not that important. So it's super deep, but not critical. So we'll have this be our baseline moment. But so what I'll probably do is I'll have it go down 1 block. I'll do 1 block. Oh my god, hello. Jesus Christ. I will do 1 block down, and I'll have a couple of green and then a couple of sand. I'll do 1 block down again. I'll maybe do like 4 at a time and have it like go all the way down. And then I'll have the very last bottom actual end of the rope of the Minecraft flat world be this whole section here. But again, it's not that critical, so not that big of a deal. But I think, honestly, for right now, where we're at with, you know, the size of the tunnel, I'm a little bit, I only have it, like, 1 around where Steve would be in Minecraft, so it's a little bit too small in my world. I don't care that much. I think these buildings, their length apart from each other and their height is pretty good, and their stair configuration. Oh, and let's go into one and I'll show you the inside. You can always sandstone it with a slab, get more slopes. That's a really good point. So you see on the inside, you do have to walk up into it for real. Like, you do have to walk up into the stairs, and it's pretty tall. It's definitely domed, but I'm not going to be able to get this, and there aren't as many windows. But I think how we have it is fine. I think the sandstone texture was fine to do that in there. In Minecraft. I think that was fine. So next episode, essentially, next stream, what we'll do is we will finish those last 2 buildings right there. So that's red and black. Oh wait, their windows are kind of random. Okay, so that's good. We'll finish red and black. We'll put in this little pathway because I feel like that kind of brings it all together. We'll finish the train tracks. I'm just going to keep calling them train tracks, even though they're not. I'm going to finish the train tracks, and I'm going to at least start on the wall. Just mapping it out. I'm not going to build it up yet. Building it's too much. Oh, this guy's broken. Good to know. I can make this guy broken. And then once we have this whole first section completed, we can start on this incline. But do you see how thick this incline is? This is good. I'm happy that we have this big incline, because it means that when we do have to go down into the rest of the world and into the rest, like, this is gonna have to go back down flush to the regular like flat, not flat, but flat ground. Oh shit. It doesn't matter. I'm not actually playing the game. Okay, so we'll have 2 down there that we have to build. We have, okay, so this is our first little section, right? We're halfway through on that. And then it'll go up. And then this is where I was talking about, well, it'll kind of curve backwards. It'll go up again to 3 more. Another red, a blue, and a pink. We have to build this castle. And we have to build the inside of it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to build it in gold, I think. So we have all of these stairs and just a big empty room. So this with big windows. So this is going to be super easy to build. This is super straightforward, not going to be difficult at all. I think from the top looking down, it looks like a puzzle piece. We'll get into that later. That little section, we'll get into that later. And all of the actual connective pieces we'll get to at a different time, like that little tunnel back there. But I think next episode, or next, part 3 of building Banjo Kazooie in Minecraft, that's our plan. Finish the 2, finish the path, finish the train tracks, and start on the wall. And depending on how we're feeling, if we're feeling froggy, we might even give the sand an attempt. We could definitely do a lot with that. I think now that we've done the trial and error of how to build the Jinjo houses, we're going to have an easier time actually getting through them all. So that's good. Now, as far as when that's going to happen, I don't have a single clue. I am essentially going to be working nonstop over the next probably 12-ish days. I might be available next Saturday. In 1 week from now. We might not have to work. We might not. We don't know yet. So that's a possibility. Possibility might be next Saturday. Otherwise, I will just be posting in my Discord when I'm going to get that set up. And then once January is pretty much over and I'm going to start getting my laptop soon. Or not my laptop, my Mac Mini or my Mac Studio. Either one. I don't know. Then I will really be shooting for 3 days a week streaming. 3 days a week streaming is what I'm going to shoot for. I'm going to add a 3rd day in. Right now I am Thursday and Saturday, sometimes Sunday. Yeah, and the next episode is between now and never. True. So I think there's going to be some big things for 2023. I'm going to stream a lot in 2023. My Wrapped came out. My Twitch recap came out. I streamed 33 times this year, which was great, seeing as my goal was to stream once. Knocked that out of the park. Not gonna lie, I killed that one. So, congrats to me. But I am definitely I held off on buying a bunch of equipment for streaming until I could figure out if I even liked it or not. I didn't want to spend money. Joel, I think I even talked to you about this at work. I didn't want to do it until I knew I wanted to do it. And now that I know, and now that I have all these plans, and now that I legally have to build Banjo Kazooie in Minecraft, now I'm willing to spend the time. So other announcements before I log off. If you're subbed, if you're subbed to me, you get all of these emotes that I'm about to put in chat. Now, for some reason, I don't know why I can't put them in follower chat or in follower emotes. I don't know why. And I don't think it's going to show up for the founder subs, but for new people that sub, there is a sub badge. That is super cool. There's going to be more coming down the road there. And yeah, that's the update. That's life. I haven't streamed in 2 weeks. I missed it a lot. I'm glad to be back, just to be gone again. But then I'll be back again. So thanks everyone for coming by. Thanks for watching. This was part 1 of Jinjo Village, part 2 of building Banjo Kazooie in Minecraft. All right, y'all. I appreciate it. Happy New Year to everybody. I don't think I'm gonna raid anyone just because I kind of don't care. I kind of don't care. Yeah, no, I don't care. Anyway, you guys have a happy New Year. See ya.